Welcome to the Ponderous Brick Thinker. This is another installment in learning from the pros. We are using Lego Set 31139 Cozy House, part of the creator line. This particular box has 3 designs that come inside. Since I don't have 3 boxes, I'll be building one and then destroying it to build the other 2 and so forth. The main reason I want to use this as a learn from the pros is to see how they use their detail bricks. A lot of this I didn't have access to when I was younger, so I'm interested as to how the pros use it. Another thing is the use of plates for the roofs. Back when I was younger, there were actual roof tiles, and this was what was considered the way to do a roof tile. And occasionally I would use a plate, but that was, I think, the last resort. Once I have run out of roof tiles, I did resort to a plate, but this would be a good opportunity to see how, how nice it looks like that, and to learn and maybe use that in the future. The first design I think I'll be doing is this one. It's a nice dramatic slope. And also I want to point out, I was looking at the box and then I realized that these designs have a hinge so that it encloses the house altogether, so you have an exterior all around it. They do display how it looks on the inside, and this is mostly how I had my castles when I was growing up. It was interior one side, then the exterior, but I have not tried doing that, so this will be also a good opportunity to learn how they plan for it. I don't think I'll be able to do that for the whole castle, but maybe for parts, but we'll see. Right now I'm gonna see what the pros do to make a cozy house. I didn't realize the instruction book was going to be that thick. Okay. Let's see. So that's for the main design. Oh, okay, so it's entirety just that house. Okay, that's a tall one. Oh, there's the third one. Okay. As with learning from the pros, my main approach is on the design experience. There are plenty of other sources to get PDFs, nice scans, just in case you want to see if you can make this on your own. Okay. Right now I'm gonna somewhat build like this. There's one. It's curious that they kind of indicate to unleash all the bags, and that's, I'm gonna see if I can just do one bag at a time. I don't know if I will, just because since I'm gonna be using or trying to do all the designs, I would lose my place as to where a piece might come from bag 1, bag 2, or so forth. Let's see how they divided their pieces. Right now I don't, oh, I see the hair of one. Here we go. I might actually have to. Yep, I see. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. The bags were a nice idea in terms of keeping it organized, but since it is creator, really the manufacturer does not know which build is going to be first. Okay. There we go, there we go. Okay, so at least we can do this guy. I'll be right back. I think I'm going to use the bowl that I use for the sketches, because I'm probably going to dump it in. If I just unleash it, I'm pretty sure a lot of the pieces are going to roll off the desk. Don't want to lose this one. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's continue with the Lego people. Okay, I need one more head, legs. I think we're good there. Okay, I'm gonna take out the large plates. There we go. Huh. Okay. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 12. Blue plate. Square plate. Where are you? Like this? Like this. 12. Okay, 2 of them. That seems like a teal color. Ah, or it's probably this color. Okay. So one of the things I'm not seeing too immediately is the building of the base. We'll see what the purpose is to have it 2 plates thick. Okay. It's a square one. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Okay. 2 of them. Nope, this is just 5. Or maybe they're dark gray, not black. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of interesting that this is here only to be covered up, but that's a choice. But this could be for structural integrity. Already looks interesting. Instead of just having a plate this large, or just have ground and then water, they had some depth to it. Let's see where they go from here. Of course, they might have done, I'm just curious about this reason, but they might have had the piece available because it was not used elsewhere in the design. And so they decided to just use it there. So they used what they had in terms of what the bricks were going to be used for the entire other designs. Some detail work. I'm looking for a dark blue. Okay, next time I do a creator set, I have to unload all the bags. I might do another bowl for the large pieces and another bowl for the details, because it could be unwieldy. And I think I'm using the right colors. We'll see. If anything, you know where the details are. They're on the bottom somewhere. Yeah. And then some more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more there. One of the things I noticed with these details, they cover the stud. So if this is tile work, it will make it hard to pose the minifig on there. So I wonder what the blue plates with the center stud are for, or they're for something else. Interesting. But this is an overall change from what I'm used to. Usually all the studs were exposed, but now there's nice detailing, but they kind of prevent further building on this or posing. See how it goes. No, this one's black. I'm not even sure what that piece is. Okay, it seems like two plate high brick. And then two of these. Again, I would have considered these special plates when I was younger, but then they're just stacked and covering each other. Not for any particular reason, other than maybe that it was needed, these two, in another design of a cozy house. And they decided, okay, so might as well use it here. It was not used elsewhere for this particular house. Does look like a nice cozy area. At first I thought it was a plunger. Okay, let's see what that is. Here's this part. Well, let's see how the designers say this idea. And then some of the textured studs. Oh no, wait. There we are, this side. That I did not realize it was bricks on one side, then just a straight line on the other. Okay. I'm not sure why, but now that looks like a toilet with brown stuff. Uh-huh. I'll just put you here. I think this is a normal gray. I think it's this kind of brown that I need to find. There we go. Okay, and then 2 white studs, or 2 white bricks. Okay, so maybe that is the bathroom. Okay. This is the roll of toilet paper, the holder. So the third one. Oops. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern that this is probably where the roof is going to rest on. I'm going to keep these out. Here we go. No, that is interesting. They might not be normal studs. They might be 2-plate high bricks. Let's see if I can find them. That looks normal. So because if there's 2, it's hard to tell. Might be that. So this is the drawing or the instructions here. It's at an angle. Okay, we'll see if that is. Okay, now we have those pieces. Next to those, I think we'll know for sure those are the right ones. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm taking out the clearer plastic so it doesn't get too roughed up. Just need one more white plate for this component. Seems like a gray. Okay. This piece brings it to level. We'll see if there's a purpose for this detail here. Okay. I'm looking at the color scheme. So far gray on the outside, a bit more colorful on the inside. Okay, some normal bricks. This I can handle more easily. Now this is black. This might be gray. And that piece is this one here. Okay. Okay, it seems. And then we're going to go to the next room. I'm going to stop it here for this episode. We looked at a cozy house to look at architectural details so that I can learn how to use the new pieces that have come about in the last decade or so. And the first room we did was a bathroom. Interesting. And then we're going to go from there. So this is a nice detail that they incorporated, but it seems to be precisely used. It's not for the entire wall. The plunger barely makes it with the roof line, so that did take some calculations. The black tile piece here is not at the same angle as the white piece, but it might hold it still if they put a plate underneath the roof plate to catch it. We'll see how this plays out, because it's almost at the height of the here. We'll just have to see if they're going to have a little bit more height for the rest of the house. Overall, this was an interesting plate construction. Still not sure of this, other than just maybe to catch it so it's not pushed down. And that, I'm not sure. But again, it might be because these pieces were necessary for another build that they reused them here to support this build. They might, if this was the only house in this box, they might have used different pieces or a different strategy. But it's good. Once I've done all three, I will be able to say, yeah, I understand why that piece was necessary to be in the box. Okay. Well, that will be it for this episode. See you next time.